Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O you people who believe or profess to believe, inna min azwajikum wa auladikum aduwwan lakum fahzaruhum. Verily, some of your spouses, I am willfully ignoring the word wives. In Arabic, zawj means the pair. Husband is the zawj of the wife, and wife is the zawj of husband. So the word of the English language, spouses, mostly translated as wives, because generally the address, in Quran is in the masculine gender. So for them, the spouses are the wives. So you may translate it either way. Some of your spouses or some of your wives and some of your children are enemies for you. Fazaruhum. So beware of them. Be on the alert. Be on the defensive. Be careful. But this min can be tab'iziyah, it can be bayaniyah also. In your spouses and in your children, there are potential enemies for you. All of them are your enemies, potential enemies. What does it mean? The requirement of Iman is that the love of Allah in your heart should be supreme. While on instincts, you are loving these relations. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has himself put this love and affection in human beings. Had there been no love and affection in the parents for the offsprings, how could they have brought them up? If there was no love for the husband in the heart of the wife, or for the wife in the heart of the husband, how could they remain united for the whole of their lives? How could they live together? So this is essential. But now, this love for these creatures, for these men, for your wives, and for wives for their husbands, and for your parents, and for your offsprings, for your sons and daughters, and for your brothers and sisters, and for your nation or tribe, it's a challenge to the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you are not on the guard, if you are not careful, maybe at times this love for your wife or love for your son or daughter may take you away from the injunctions of the Sharia. You want to feed them the best way. You want to fulfill their desires. You want to educate your children the best way. It's very costly. Maybe you can't do it through halal means. That love for your children is taking you towards haram. And now, what will be your end? If you are thrown in the fire of hell on the day of judgment due to the love of your sons or your wives or your parents or your brothers or your sisters or your nation, are they your enemies or friends? If there is Iman. If there is Iman that the real life is the life of hereafter. That's the big if. If you really know that the real life is the life of the hereafter. If you really believe in the ayah that we read yesterday, ذَلِكَ يَوْمُ التَّغَابُنِ, that is the day when it will be decided who was successful and who was a failure, who gained and who lost. That is the day of judgment. That is the day of decision. If it is so, it's a big if you really believe in it, then all loves in you, they are a potential threat to your future, and they are the challengers to the love for Allah. It should be absolutely clear.